Operation Sealife. We are on our way back from Oregon and picking up the fuselage for our float plane. Operation Sealife is a non-profit that is dedicated to saving our oceans. And if you come along with us, you're going to find an amazing journey where we have lots of fun, do some crazy stuff, and do a lot of good along the way. So together, I know that we can make all this happen. Hey guys, we are pulling in right now to get the box trailer.
300 feet, your destination will be on the right.
It has been such a long trip back here to get this. We actually didn't tell you guys or do anything yesterday, but we actually ended up breaking down in New Mexico. Actually, just right over, we kind of went over the border. The car was running rough. We spent a ton of money on parts and all kinds of stuff trying to figure out what was wrong with it. It took us, like 12 hours to go like a 4-hour type of trip type of thing. And we would go to like the next part store and try to throw more parts at it. And it was just, we didn't videotape any of it. We just literally were stressed out and dealing in the moment of it. So it ended up being,
your destination is on the right.
A wiring harness that was never put back on correctly. Yeah. So
and it rubbed them.
And it had rubbed the wires raw, so they were arcing out and sparking, basically. That's the best way to say it. Up under the engine.
Couldn't see it.
And every time they sparked and arced and we hit a bump, it would hit it together and it would make it run really rough. And then they would hit again or change position and it would run great for a while. But
it'd run really rough, meaning you'd be doing 70, 75, and then all of a sudden you would go down to 35 mile an hour.
Right. Horrible. And over and over and over again is basically what we did this for miles and miles and miles. And then last night, luckily, Jack had the light out. He was under the hood trying once again to figure out what the heck was going on. He was so frustrated and the engine was running. He hit the light off and he saw 2 wires arc. And he's like, oh my God, I think I figured out what it was. And it was a wiring harness that comes from the PCM or the computer on the truck. We're gonna go grab some drinks and stuff before we get our busy working, because we have to go get the plane, and hopefully the plane and the trailer loaded inside of the other box trailer, get the hitch back on it, get it hooked up, and say thank you very much to Mr. Justin for letting us keep it here for these few days and get back on the road and try to get home. That's our big plan for today, is to try to make it home. Alright guys, we are getting the trailer and everything hooked up. Jack's getting the hitch back on it. I'm going to go give him a hand and set you guys down, and then we're going to get everything pulled out, try to start getting this sucker inside. Right now what Jack is doing, we're gonna get the hell out of these briar patches. I don't know if you guys remember these from last time, but these little suckers are deadly. But he is gonna go ahead and get this thing backed up so we can basically start measuring and working on getting the whole plane on the trailer in there. We figure we're gonna probably have to pull that trailer all the way up and actually build something to bring the plane forward. So I'm gonna cut this off for a few minutes and we're gonna get going. tail wheel, water rudder, everything.
Yeah, I know, guys. Nice ass, huh? Not bad for 50.
I am not 50.
She's still alive.
Just wanted to do a quick look at, that's actually where the canopy is going to end up going, and your windshield attaches to it. This plane has so many parts that are already so well started, you just don't even understand. And as you see it come together, you'll get an idea of how much we don't have to do, I guess, to get this plane into a really perfect running plane. Hi guys, so we are back at Terry's again, and we got the plane loaded in the trailer. But you guys just saw our little fast forward. And then all of the gear and stuff out of the car, which is awesome because that means we have our bed back. So we're trying to figure out how to get it up on top. So hopefully the next thing you're going to see is us figuring out how to get this on here. Okay? So that is our next goal. And if we can, you'll see us plane, 2 trailers, truck, heading that last 1,000 miles back to Mississippi. So as much as we wanted to, it didn't work out. It doesn't look like the trailer can actually go back with us. It was well worth $100 because it got the plane back to here. We were able to pick up our trailer and bring the whole kit and caboodle home. But we asked, and they said insurance and all those types of things, and I can't blame them. They've done a lot for us by just letting us leave the trailer here for the week that we were here, that it was here. So we can't complain. They've been wonderful to us, and we're real happy that they did that for us. So Jack's gonna set the trailer back over there. We're gonna let Justin know that's for him. It's a thank you. He's more than welcome to sell it and make some money off of it or whatever. And it's a good little boatload trailer for whoever they can get it to. So we are gonna shut up shop and head out. Ready, baby? All right. Lock everything up. Tag's got to go back on the trailer, and we're pulling out back to Mississippi. By the way, if you liked everything, garbage, I want to make sure we don't leave any garbage here. If you liked the video, please hit that like button. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't already. Check out our Patreon page, and maybe you want to go ahead and start supporting us now through Patreon. And share all these videos, because together we can make this happen. This is what's going to make Operation Sealife huge. So, watch for us pulling in with a seaplane to Mississippi, getting her unloaded. Once we get there and she's all unloaded, you're going to see this thing come together so quick you won't believe it.